Great news! The truth revealed. Spread and share this if you care for Kim Seon-ho. Dispatch reveals details about Kim Seon-ho and his ex-girlfriend's relationship.
The word is perfect as it can be, and I need you here with me. You're saying the words that I want you to say. You're saying the words that I want you to say.
Dispatch released a detailed report on Kim Seon-ho's past relationship with his ex-girlfriend. On October 26th, Dispatch published an article regarding the relationship between Kim Seon-ho and his ex-girlfriend, whom Dispatch identified as the former weathercaster and current influencer Choi Young-ah. Dispatch reported that Choi Young-ah first met Kim Seon-ho during a gathering with acquaintances at the end of 2019. In early March 2020, they began to date, and in mid-March, she revealed to him that she had gotten married and divorced in the past. In a message to a friend after that, Kim Seon-ho wrote, "I want to continue the relationship. I'm seeing her because I like her as a person. Of course my parents will be concerned, but it doesn't make a difference that she's been married and got divorced." Kim Seon-ho and Choi Young-ah went on dates to other areas of South Korea like Bisan and Gapyeong, as well as zoos, amusement parks, and the suburbs. Dispatch pointed out that this was contradictory to Choi Young-ah's claims in her post that they had to date secretly and couldn't even hold hands outside. Dispatch also revealed a photo of Choi Young-ah and Kim Seon-ho at a pet cafe in Pocheon with their dog Hoa in October 2020. Dispatch disclosed a long message of apology sent by Choi Young-ah to Kim Seon-ho on July 8, 2020, which Dispatch said was provided by Kim Seon-ho's friend, S. I make separate video to make clear. Kim Seon-ho talked about this issue with his friend. These are the messages regarding this matter. Note messages on the next video. Kim Seon-ho also received advice from friend, a theater actor who is close friends with both Kim Seon-ho and Choi Young-ah. Friend said to Kim Seon-ho, "She says she won't do it again. You should accept it if she's apologizing like that." Kim Seon-ho then decided to forgive her. On July 24th, Choi Young-ah found out that she was pregnant. She called Kim Seon-ho while crying and also sent him a text. According to friend, Kim Seon-ho said to her, "It's a blessing, so don't cry." Friend explained, "At first, he congratulated her saying it's a good thing. I think he was honestly scared though. He really thought a lot about it. Unfortunately, the two agreed to let the baby go, and he carefully requested something from me." On July 27th, friend waited in the parking lot, where the two came down later than scheduled. Their conversation got longer because Choi Young-ah suddenly changed her mind. Friend shared, both had completely swollen eyes when they came down. This kind of decision must not have been easy to make. While I went to the hospital with her, he went to buy ingredients for seaweed soup. He is someone who can't cook at all. Kim Seon-ho cooked her seaweed soup for 2 weeks. On 2 days and 1 night season 4, he mentioned, "I know how to cook seaweed soup because I cooked it recently." Choi Young-ah wrote in her original post, Kim Seon-ho's attitude changed completely after the abortion. She said that he made a believable promise about marriage and introducing her to his parents by acting and lying. According to Choi Young-ah's friend, she met Kim Seon-ho's parents after the abortion, ate with them, and even slept at their place. Choi Young-ah's friend revealed, Young-ah stayed close to Seon-ho's parents afterwards. Seon-ho worked to build trust with her. He also adopted a Shiba Inu named Hoa for her so she wouldn't be lonely when alone. In her original post, Choi Young also wrote, "Because he lived his youth in poverty, he has a great obsession with money. He only sent me $2,000,001 approximately $1,717 for the surgery and hospital fees." Choi Young-ah's other acquaintance said about this, her indulgent spending was difficult for Kim Seon-ho. For Christmas, she got a 7 million won designer bag, approximately $6,008. She purchased it with her personal card and received a money transfer from Kim Seon-ho. Friends know about it because she boasted about it. I have never seen Choi Young-ah pay. Usually Kim Seon-ho paid. She says Kim Seon-ho likes designer brands. Acquaintances all know who is the person who truly obsesses over designer brands. Choi Young-ah's friends and acquaintances took Kim Seon-ho's side, saying, "The truth has been distorted." Choi Young also deliberated a lot about the abortion issue. It is a matter worth deliberating a lot about. He must have been sick of the lies. It's ironic that she is blaming Kim Seon-ho. She is extremely obsessive. She opened his phone to check his texts and DMs. She hoped that Kim Seon-ho would return after his downfall. It really happened. On January 11, 2021, Dispatch received an anonymous email from Choi Young-ah's neighbor. The tip explained the situation between Choi Young-ah and her ex-husband and also said that someone who appears to be Kim Seon-ho was spotted very frequently at the apartment. Around that time, Choi Young-ah told people around her that people related to her ex-husband were threatening her. Kim Seon-ho's acquaintance explained, Kim Seon-ho opened up that he was having a hard time because of the situation surrounding Choi Young-ah. She was getting threatened. There were gangs after her, her ex-husband's wives were bothering her, she was undergoing a lawsuit, etc. They were unbearable situations. Acquaintance also shared that Choi Young-ah secretly filmed Kim Seon-ho once. Kim Seon-ho and Choi Young-ah checked each other's KakaoTalk messages. At that time, he found out about the many videos and audio recordings of him that were saved in Choi Young-ah's computer. Thinking about it from his perspective, isn't that scary? From what Dispatch was told, Kim Seon-ho and Choi Young-ah met until April 2021 and officially ended their relationship in May. Dispatch stated that they had met with many people and listened to their stories, with some of Choi Young-ah's acquaintances reaching out to Dispatch first. According to them, Kim Seon-ho had not broken up with her because he suddenly rose to fame, and instead pointed out Choi Young-ah's actions. Dispatch's report ended with a statement from friend. He said, Seon-ho Hyung said this to me, since it was true that he let go of his child. Since he once loved her, he tried to understand, and that he didn't want to fight about his private life in front of the whole nation. So he said that instead of taking action, he apologized. Seon-ho Hyung is that kind of person. He was in a normal relationship just like anyone else. He never tried to hide Young-ah Nuna. I'm a witness. In response to the report, a source from Kim Seon-ho's agency Salt Entertainment stated, "We have nothing to say. We apologize."
Hey,